Out the cap.
Just asked him how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Late night crew. Fuck is going on, man? The streets is watching. And so am I. Say what's up to your boy one time for the one time. I feel good today. Feel like $1 million today. Kendra, Miss George, Chadrick, Natasha. Tommy, what up, cuz?
Stop the cap.
Javon Barksdale. Javon Barksdale, it's a big week for us, cuz. It's a big week for us. I'm so excited. I got one more look at me. We got some crazy news, bro. I can't take one day off for shit. Just one funky ass day, bro. Hit that like button, first of all. Let's hit the like button. Let's stop playing. Let's get off the fuck shit. Rachel Dolezal back in the news. And just to keep it a stack, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Rachel Dolezal can get it. Now, when she was white, she was ugly. She look all right when she black. The original transracial bitch. She's back. Oh my goodness. This shit wild. Say what? What's happening? Chad, man, bro, I tried. I literally tried. By the third quarter, I was watching something else. I was watching a female react to the chick that we was watching in the car, or tell the stories like who the fuck did I marry, whatever the fuck. Why catch this bitch up so bad? If we got time, we gonna go, and I'm gonna show y'all this bitch. First, I thought she was making this nigga up. Nah, this nigga real, and I think, and I agree with this other chick. Like, I think this nigga got a new bitch, and she's trying to cock block. I think this nigga got a new bitch, and she's trying to get the whole world against this nigga. I do. LeBron James shooting air balls, Luka getting hung. These supposed to be the best niggas in the world. Luka didn't even stretch. Jokic can't dunk. Luka can't dunk. LeBron shooting air balls. Tyrese Halliburton plays a better overall game than Dame at home, still loses. Like, NBA be doing some weird shit. They literally booed the MVP. They literally booed the MVP. Okay, where is it at? Let me make sure before I put this up over here. Hold on. Because I promise you, I can sum up the entire All-Star game in one fucking play. I promise you I can. If I can find somebody who put it up here. Oh, that ain't it. Them niggas just try to scrub this shit for the internet. Don't try to hide this motherfucker from me. Is it right here? Oh, here it is, right? Yep, I found it. One play. I'm gonna show you how terrible the entire NBA is in one play. Even if you don't even understand basketball, you're gonna be like, "It's gotten this bad," and I'm gonna be like, "Yes, yes."
Tactical nuke incoming!
Anita, Rhonda. To my backyard folk, we probably gonna be moving soon. Group me just don't be working on my phone like I'd be. And then that shit that happened the other night. So we gonna be getting up out of there soon. Tell everybody that. Say that. First. All right, here we go. I'm about to sum the whole NBA up in one play. Are you ready? First of all, look at the fucking score. Do you know how many fouls were called? Do you know how many fouls were called? It was either 3 or 4. I think it was 3. They keep telling me these niggas is tougher than them old school niggas, but then I see shit like this.
It comes to a merciful end. Go ahead, Joker. Get one up. It's a dunk. Dunk contest.
That's the league MVP for the record. That's the nigga that's the best player in the league for the record. That's the league MVP for the record. The utter disrespect to the game of basketball, nigga. You can't even make this shit. I saw this shit and I was just like, y'all niggas hate basketball.
MVP.
Nigga, Kobe would have cussed these niggas out. All these niggas sit out here and swear they love Kobe, and Kobe wouldn't have went for any of this shit. He'd have called all you niggas out on both teams. Y'all, bro, this is how you be knowing niggas is young. This is how you know. I'm like, y'all niggas be out here wearing this nigga's shoes. Oh, man, I love Kobe, man. I got all that motherfucking Mamba shit in me. Then y'all niggas get out here and do this whole ass shit. How can we make them play harder? Get niggas that'll play hard. These niggas are pussies. You got multiple star niggas crying about, oh, we gotta, if you don't play 65 games, you can't get MVP. How the fuck are you the most valuable nigga to your team, the most valuable nigga to the league, and you don't even play? Make this make sense. Oh, nigga that good in this league where he don't have to play half his games and can still be considered the best player in the league. What kind of shit is this? You niggas didn't put a hand up. One team, okay? One team shot 76 motherfucking three-pointers, my nigga. You know what that means? I'll show you exactly what that means. You see that line right there? You know that line right there where if you shoot behind it, you get 3 points? When you see that they shot 76 threes, that lets you know I'm about to teach you a basketball secret. Hope you listening. If they shoot 76 threes, that means it was very rarely any time any of them niggas got past the 3-point line. They just jogged halfway down court and jacked the 3 up. Sometimes they wouldn't even get that close to the line. They half court, logo. These niggas ain't even getting up and down the fucking court. They're not even getting up and down the court. It's the neck. That's why I'm like, fuck. They're not competing. They're not even getting down the court. So anybody that know anything about hockey, this is like them just playing in the middle zone the whole game. I wish Boston was here. He would understand. If you know anything about hockey's broken into 3 zones. It'd be like these niggas just battling in the middle zone, shooting to the goal from the middle zone the whole fucking game. And then y'all niggas was like 26 for 70. It was like 21 for 76. I'm like, y'all niggas missed 50 fucking threes. You shouldn't even have shot 50 threes. You missed 50 threes. Look, I'll show you. Look at some of these highlights, bro. This shit was absurd.
And it's Durant guarding Antetokounmpo, who fires it to Tatum.
Now that one was okay.
And that's how the scoring starts.
On the other end.
The post, what is that? That's kind of...
Nah, let's get to when it got ridiculous.
Now with there.
And 4 first-timers.
Uh-oh.
Carl Anthony.
No. Number 1 answer.
200 points. And right now we're sitting at 90.
Here he comes.
Start at the defensive end. They have to get some stops here.
Kevin Durant. There's a
At
good
least he could test it.
There's the start.
And that's a good guy to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, where's
now we're
Luka
sitting
at,
at
nigga? Nah, I want
From
that Luka
3-point
shit.
line.
of the actual three.
College basket.
Steph and KC fan, they don't want to hear that. Oh, no, him.
Xander on his back. Here's Lillard again. Another.
Okay, it was next
Three-point
quarter.
line.
Okay, it was the next
They have
quarter
to
when he did that shit.
He'll take it. Tatum.
Oh, okay.
So he barely dunked
Rare
that.
dunk from Doncic.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
see that? Come on out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wow. Doncic. He'll take it. Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Rare dunk from Doncic.
I think he's putting his hand up to come on out.
Uh-oh.
What?
This nigga averages 35 points a game, and he's too lazy to stretch. It's not that he can't do that. He can do that, but he didn't stretch. He could barely get up and down the court. I swear Luka was drinking beer all before the game. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He was playing like a nigga that been drinking beer all day. Oh yeah, David Stern would have not went for this. David Stern know how to fix this. You niggas is getting fined if you don't play hard. End of discussion. You won't get your all-star check and you will be fined. Now here's an example of what I'm talking about. Now look. Let's see if they get up court.
It's the Motor Speedway flat top.
I don't care if he makes it. Niggas can make these shots. These are not the first niggas to make these shots. These just the first nigga to take them in games.
Oh my God.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Half court.
Did y'all see this?
Game
That was literally the best play of the game.
Lillard.
It's been one of the crazier stats from this week is George.
Did you see what happened after that shit? Hello, Christy.
It's been one of the crazier stats from this week is George.
These are the best niggas in the world.
Minus, the 17 degrees.
Hey, Reggie. Yes?
That's tough. It was like three niggas played hard. Steph Curry played hard. Karl Anthony Towns played hard. Jaylen Brown played hard. Damian Lillard didn't even play hard. This nigga was just chucking up long ass shots.
If you had a chance of being cold. If this team gets healthy, and with the addition of Pascal.
Look at this defense. Look, this Jaylen Brown. I just said you was playing hard, bro. This nigga standing there like it's a timeout. I wonder if he's gonna stop this play.
Siakam, Miles Turner.
Michael Jordan would never. Charles Barkley would never. David Robinson would never. Patrick Ewing would never. Like, bro, I thought it was a little closer. I thought the who was better was a little closer than what it is. It's not close. It's not close at all. The Jordan era niggas, them niggas was that was it. That was the last of a dying breed. Cause these niggas, they get paid the most money in fucking history, nigga, and they don't even want to play. Ever. And then they ask some of these niggas, what would make you play hard? More money. I'm like, what do you need more money for? The niggas in the All-Star game, all of them niggas that are playing in All-Star weekend, all have money. All these niggas in this game, ultra rich. And you got niggas that like got snubbed, like, nigga, I'd have went and played hard. Like Sabonis would have played hard in this shit.
If those guys are healthy, Tyrese Halliburton, the way they play with him and the way they look at him, because he's a heck of a closer. They got to say to themselves, why not? But they got to believe first.
Coming up to the last shot here.
That's okay defense for All-Star.
And it'll be ice tray.
That's okay defense for All-Star game. It was a good test.
Who delivers one?
Talkers.
You know, on TV, it's hard to kind of, he has great size. His shoulders, when I walked by him, I was like.
And it's Curry's defense that's standing out for me.
It's
He's
really
back in transition.
I like it.
Contesting Scotty Barnes and down at the.
I mean, they're not even trying to stop these niggas, bro. I'm about to get to Monique and shit, but I have to get this out of my system.
The other end, picking up full court.
Has a chance to come back. It's going to be in the next few minutes. We'll see.
Olay!
Towns driving. Oh, Towns with the reverse.
Well, I'm not worried about them putting the ball in the basket.
Hanging on the rim.
Kind of a tumbling dunk there. Oh, off the glass.
Did he bank it? Did he call? Vegas though. 3 off the glass for Luka.
Brown now going after his. No dribbles. No dribbles. Oh,
This is like a Harlem Globetrotter game, nigga.
going after his.
This is like a Globetrotter game. The great disrespect to the game of basketball, nigga. I'm so glad I wasn't in nap now. You know how mad I'd have been for this shit?
The whole time when they were running that break, and he loved it. The
Stop ball. Just stop ball. Make him kick it to Brunson.
ball never touched the floor, and it was the big man with the assist.
And Popovich like, yeah, man, what the fuck? No, that's Bill Walton. Like, what the fuck? These fucking niggers, I'm high as shit. Honey, roll me another J. These fucking niggers have given up Is that honey, is that 188 points? I can't be seeing that, right? Big Red, bro. Bro. First of all, I'm mad Big Red out here looking like Popovich. Second of all, Big Red is appalled that you niggas that somebody got 188 points. Nigga, they would have clotheslined a nigga back then. All right. I just want to show one thing and then I'm gone. This shit is despicable. And I'm gonna prove my point by showing you one of the most famous moments in All-Star history. These niggas lazy. Y'all should be ashamed.
Congratulations.
Get another great pass, and Marley has his first points. One-on-one, and we'll be around the 60% mark, and another great pass.
So this is Magic after he announced he had HIV, and he came back to play in the All-Star game. He retired, but then he came back for the All-Star game, okay?
And Marley has his first points.
Now, look what they were doing at the end. At the end of the game, this is Magic Johnson guarding Isaiah Thomas. They started playing one-on-one, but notice the level of defense they playing in this fucking game that don't count.
Magic, one-on-one. Isaiah against his buddy Magic. He didn't want to embarrass him.
And Magic style. Come on, bring it back here again.
Magic.
Now Magic gets his time on Jordan. Jordan like, well, you can come get some of me then,
Now
nigga.
it's Jordan against Magic. The crowd on its feet.
Do you think Magic Johnson want to let Michael Jordan just blow past him right here and just dunk on this nigga? Everybody in the arena standing up because they getting to see two of the best niggas of all time go at it. These niggas, oh, I'm scared I'm going to get hurt. Ain't no way Magic Johnson getting ready to just let Jordan just fly past him. No. You niggas is pussy
Well, this is
now,
a
bro.
mismatch, and Magic would be the first to
Y'all
admit
scared
it.
of getting embarrassed.
Michael Kind.
And that's
Another
true, Magic
stop.
said.
Now they come back to the other end. You think these niggas want to let Magic score after he stopped them?
Bring the next one on.
6-5.
Step back.
Three-pointer.
You can eat all of those, bitch.
Yes, oh my!
Now he can celebrate because he actually earned that bucket. That man, Magic step back push shot was like, that's unstoppable. His step back push shot.
Next one on.
6-5.
Step. You can't do shit, nigga. It's already too late. You charging at him, he's already halfway done shooting. Nigga, Magic Johnson was that nigga.
Three-pointer. Yes, oh my!
They can't have moments like this now because these niggas don't play no defense. Boston, imagine watching the NHL All-Star game and all they did the whole game was take shots from the middle zone. That's what the NBA All-Star game has turned into. They just take shots from the middle zone. This is all they're doing now. All middle zone shots. If they get across the half court, just a little bit. And that would be some very bad hockey to watch. Like, what are y'all even doing? And it would be like hella icings. It's in this shit all game. So dig, bro. Monique has lost her damn mind. Monique responded to her son. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's utterly motherfucking deplorable. It's deplorable. Number 5, hold on to your socks, OG.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I apologize if I've done something wrong, but I ain't no bitch that's gonna back up from a motherfucking problem. I'ma walk straight to that motherfucker and I'ma deal with that shit. So today I'm coming through the airport in Newark, New Jersey. It's the realest niggas I've ever met from Newark, New Jersey. I'm coming through that motherfucking airport and I've been just seen this motherfucking TikTok of my goddamn son. Had I known that nigga was gonna do a TikTok the day I brought him home,
What would you have done? I told you she that mama from Precious for real. She said when you were born, if I had knew you were gonna make that TikTok when I brought you home, what was you gonna do? Drop this nigga off at a fire station? Or worse? She that mama from Precious for real, nigga. Just you not only not calling this nigga on the phone. Well, you not only not going in person, you're not even calling this nigga on the phone, and then you going on stage. All right, bro.
fucking TikTok of my goddamn son. Had I known that nigga was gonna do a TikTok the day I brought him home, I'm gonna let y'all take that one.
Yeah, she realized that she was going too far. Nigga, even she realized, she's like, wait a minute, I'm about to say I was gonna fucking do something to my newborn baby if I knew he did a TikTok, if he was gonna do a TikTok saying that he didn't approve of I mean, this nigga didn't even say nothing like bad about her like that. This nigga didn't dog her. You can't even say this nigga was ungrateful. He was forthcoming with shit she didn't even say. He was like, man, not only they do that, they did this too. But I didn't ask for none of it. They just did it. And you gonna see why that caption says Monique's response to son's TikTok, not me in the background. You about to see. What's happening?
Had I known that nigga was gonna do a TikTok the day I brought him home, I'm gonna let y'all take that one.
Unreal.
And when you see your child that you fuck for,
Let's stop right there. Who says that? Who the fuck says that? Rarely do I do this. Did you hear what she said? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you hear what she just said? You talking to a nigga that says some of the most crudest jokes on earth. You talking about you saw your child who you fucked for. Ew. Nigga.
I'm gonna let y'all take that one.
Oh, cringy.
And when you see your child that you fuck for, I fucked for that nigga, not another bitch, it was me. And you see your motherfucking child go on a goddamn internet and tell people all the fuck that you're not.
Fuck that
and you just supposed to take that shit in stride. And I'm taking that.
You hear that? Yeah, fuck that little nigga. You ain't shit. Both your kids home right now. You got an 11-year-old babysitting your 2 younger ones. Talking about fuck that nigga. Think you bitch. I know you, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't have to see her. I heard what she said. So that means it's more than likely she at this comedy show with her kids at the crib unattended. She'll say they are being babysat by the older one. The older one's only 11.
And you see your motherfucking child go on a goddamn internet and tell people all the fuck that you're not.
Fuck that
and you just supposed to take that shit in stride. And I'm taking that shit in stride. And I'm walking through the motherfucking Newark airport and this elderly woman comes up to me. She said, Monique. I said, ma'am. Because I'm a respectful bitch, baby. I'm gonna respect this bitch. She home. She said, let me talk to you for a minute. So I had prepared myself for this old woman to tell me how fucked up I was. I prepared myself to be respectful, but to check a bitch if I had to. I prepared myself to listen. She said, listen, my grandbaby called me and told me to watch this goddamn TikTok of your son. And I watched that shit. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I want to tell you something. I said, ma'am. She said, fuck that nigga.
Did you ask how many years she's been married? By chance?
I said, oh, bitch, fuck that nigga.
That part.
And when the elderly people tell you, fuck that nigga, you ain't fuck that nigga.
I hope that everyone has underestimated my potential for just massive destruction.
Rodney, what's happening? Welcome to the squad. What's up? This Just wait for it.
She said, you been taking care of that nigga all his motherfucking life. She said, Monique, I'm 80 years old, and I got a son 60 years old. And every time that nigga don't get what he want, he still tell me how fucked up I was when he was 10 years old. Fuck
Rick is
that nigga.
has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss. Okay, and he wants company sometimes, and for some reason he likes to reach out for me whenever I'm around. When he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it, and that's when we end up, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So the way you excusing your behavior is you ran into another old bitch who grew up to be an old bitch older than you who also wasn't shit. Yes, some of these old bitches wasn't shit as mamas either. Monique really that fucking bitch from Precious. Alan, what's happening? Susan, was good? Desiree, what up, Mom? Rodney, what's happening? Chadrick.
Fuck them kids, bitch.
Word. You hear it? Word. Fuck them kids, bitch. Word. And they swear, you don't ever hear men saying shit like this in public. They swear men are the worst when it comes to kids, but you never hear men in public like this. Talking about their own kids. Like, look, when Corey Holcomb did what the fuck he did, all men stood up and was like, nigga, you out of pocket for that. Only half of women gonna stand up for this one. You hear it in the crowd. It's literally people in the crowd. Fuck them kids. Word. What?
Bitch, are you for real?
Fuck that nigga.
She's talking about her own kid. Everything he said.
Fuck them kids, bitch.
Word. They grown now.
See, y'all the motherfuckers just be rushing them out of the house. Y'all the motherfuckers that when the kid get 18, y'all be like, get out, because y'all got some dick to get. They grown now. You gross.
And she said to me, she said, see, when I was a younger woman, Monique, I had to work too, goddammit. She said, and this is Black History Month, and I had to do a job that don't nobody talk about. When they was out there in that civil rights march fighting and shit, I had a job to do. She said, I was one of the hoes of the civil rights movement. I said, bitch.
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss. Okay, and he wants company sometimes, and for some reason he likes to reach out for me whenever I'm around. When he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So let me get this straight. You're gonna take parenting advice and accept this parenting advice from a woman that you said was a self-proclaimed hoe of the 1960s. Hoe of the 1960s.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
I keep telling y'all niggas, daddy don't really run shit. That shit is a facade. Most motherfuckers will tell you that nigga's a beard, nigga. Bro. But she's so pro-black, but she make black history jokes like that. Make it make sense. How can all of this be true? The Nation of Islam would not vouch for that joke. Wait, Monique, my sister, do you think the Nation of Islam would vouch for this joke? Me, I don't really care. It's a really bad joke. It's very distasteful. Because you said in honor of Black History Month. It's not just that you happen to say this joke in February. And that's ridiculous. But to sit here and say, in honor of Black History Month, this bitch was a hoe of the civil rights movement.
I'm not playing with you. She said somebody had to keep them niggas drained.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Now, she want to go renegade? Go renegade, bitch.
She had to keep the niggas of the civil rights movement drained. And she said them, and them, they didn't do that they, them shit back then, so it's safe to say them was plural, right?
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I wish I could interview one of them niggas so I could find out exactly how that went down.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
Her son did respond. Let's see what Mr. Shalon Jackson has to say. And his response is not long.
Be gone, Satan!
Yo, the devil's in full effect. I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Rebuke him, nigga. That's all you can do. Rebuke that nigga. That's all you can do, bro. His mom's is wildin', nigga. That's your mama acting like this, nigga.
I rebuke thee in the name of Black Jesus.
Dang, mama. I still love you, though. She cooked this nigga on stage, bro. I mean, she wild. But she be won't. But then she'll get off stage in an interview and be like, "But that wasn't really me. That was Monique with the comma. That's an apostrophe, bitch." You want to know something that I've heard that's so dirty than a motherfucker? What up, T? You want to hear something else that's dirty than a motherfucker? So you hear how Monique said she ran into an old lady. And she was like, fuck that nigga, right? Well, they said last week she told the exact same joke, except she ran into an old man. And the old man said, fuck Tyler Perry and Oprah. Soon as I find that shit, I will be dropping that. Best believe that. So that lets you know that she really just wanted to say, fuck that nigga. She literally recycled a joke. I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to not think you the mama from Precious for real, but then you turn around and do shit like this. And everything this nigga said that you be on, you've been on, and you've been trying to pay this nigga. This is like you trying to pay this nigga back. And she knew. Bro, first of all, for her to recycle an actual joke just to say fuck her son is some of the grossest shit I've ever heard in my life. Secondly, her crowd, T's right, her crowd was gassing her up clearly. Clearly she felt like, oh yeah, they like fuck their kids too. It was, bro, I was like, what kind of ratchet bitch? You just got a whole bunch of ratchet bitches. I think she was in South Carolina too. South Cackalack. That was not a good look, bro. Y'all had a whole bunch of ratchet fuck my kids type bitches in the crowd. It was a whole lot of kids at home without babysitters, thanks to Monique. Then she gonna be like, yeah, this old bitch came up to me and she wasn't shit with her kids. And so she told me it was okay for me to not be shit with mine. I'm sure she did. And then when I found out, like, she recycled the joke, I said, oh, so you just wanted to say fuck your son and try to mask it behind somebody else saying it. Oh, how gross is that? Why didn't you just come out and say fuck that nigga? Why you have to be like somebody gave you permission to say it? I ain't gonna lie, especially because I didn't pay to see her. I paid to see Kat. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key would have got up and I'd have been out of there until Kat was on. Like, I just, bro, again, I don't cringe. There's not too much that makes me just go, I don't even want to be in here. That's one of them. Like, you sit here shitting on your kid. Like, I felt the same shit when Corey Holcomb was going on his daughter. I was like, nigga, really? So if a man's man and you got to go at your daughter on a platform with like 20-something thousand live and then turn around and 200,000-300,000 views, you embarrassing your daughter like that, nigga? You that mad at your own blood, nigga? That's sad. And Corey would tell me to mind my business, but trust my nigga, I'm minding my business. I don't need no details, nigga. This is what I'm telling you. I'm trying to mind my business, so why don't you cut that shit out? Motherfuckers put their business on Front Street, then quick to tell motherfuckers stay out of my business. Nigga, what do you mean? I didn't hack your phone. I ain't been stalking your page. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can't get behind that type of behavior. The kids be the one opportunity you have to try to make some of this shit up. Y'all don't even get that. Bro, Lord gives you a chance to at least try to make some of this shit up. All right, at least fix it for the next go. Damn. But it's hard to teach your kids from your mistakes when you can't even admit that you made mistakes. That's kind of yeah, that part. So I think we getting ready to hit the craziest story of 24 already. Yeah, she aired her own kid out like bro. I said that. Remember when I said that? Like, why is she talking? Why is she talking about this nigga like this is her one of her baby daddies? And the same thing with like Sydney. Like they was both talking like this nigga was like some stalker ex. Yeah. Monique don't want nothing to do with him. We wish he would stay out of her life. Stop calling. Stop sliding in the DMs. What you talking about this nigga like this is her boo thing. It's like, and she just sitting right next to that nigga.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
That's all she gotta say every time. Sydney be saying the dumbest shit ever.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
But they ain't. Go watch they reply to this nigga's first TikTok, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers are talking about this nigga like this is one of her ex niggas that won't stop calling her phone. We bailed that nigga out of jail one time. We didn't even have to do that shit. She don't love you no more. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, Shalon. If TMZ catch on camera the first time y'all meet each other after all of this, and this nigga walk up and smack your ass like Will Smith, nigga, you ain't gonna live that down with me. Nigga, cause Sydney walks stiff like Will Smith. Nigga walk up, fuck, nigga smack this. Cause Shalon look like he'll let a nigga open hand slap him and won't do nothing. Either that, because if Sydney don't have that in him, then that means that Monique be beating him. I stand on it. Okay, let's vote. Do you think that Monique beats Sydney? Press 1. If you think Sydney beats Monique, press 2. If you think they both beat each other, press 3. If you think there's no domestic violence of any kind, press 4. That's founder status for Mike. What's happening, cuz?
I hope that everyone has underestimated my potential for just massive destruction.
Did you hear what Mike Epps said? Latasha, did you hear what Mike Epps said next Friday? This fat bitch gets physical. Like, nigga, I stand on that. So there's some level of physicality to this shit, nigga. Like, Mike Epps told y'all niggas next Friday, this fat bitch gets physical. So yeah, nah, we not even capping. We not even doing that. So at bare minimum, she putting her hands on him. I don't think he man enough. Unintended. I don't think he man enough. Because I think if he even raised his hand, that's when she's grabbing a weapon. I don't think Sydney got it in him. I really don't. So these niggas, like I said, I don't fall for that little trap that Monique trying to lay. Like, you not slick. You ain't like all that, bro. I'm telling you, she don't, bro. Okay, seriously. Do you really think that Monique be calling this nigga daddy like that off the air? Stop, bro. There's no motherfucking. There's no way. Good night, Janice. Ain't no damn way, bro. Yeah, bro. Monique got a badass attitude, bro. There's no way. Just every time, hey, yes, daddy. You bullshit. This nigga done had his ass beat with many a handbag, nigga. She rich. I would love to interview that nigga and ask which bag he prefer to be beat with. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, weak ass nigga, bro. And then they over there playing like they of the Lord. Y'all are not of the Lord, bro. So y'all, bro, first of all, y'all gotta stop perpetrating and gaslighting the scripture. See, y'all be thinking because y'all don't cuss, that means that you going to heaven. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Cuss words ain't nothing but expression. Because any word can be deemed a cuss word. It's all of the context of said word. You threaten to harm somebody or wish harm on somebody, you can do that without a cuss word, and it's way worse, right? You can go to jail for that. Especially if you threaten it. So I be seeing all the way through that shit when you want to sit there and just act like you of the cloth, but then get up there and be like, hey nigga, for my son, fuck that nigga. What? Why would you say that? Even if that's how you felt, why would you say that? You supposed to be the mama. You supposed to be bigger than all that. Nope. Niggas be out of pocket, bro. Niggas be all the way out of pocket. You hate to see it. But look, man. I don't even know how to explain this Rachel Dolezal shit. I don't know how to explain it. I'll try my best.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Trending today, former Spokane NAACP President Rachel Dolezal has been fired from her teaching job at an Arizona school district for an inappropriate social media account. Dolezal, who legally changed her name and now goes by Nkechi Diallo, was working as an after-school.
What was that?
At an Arizona school district for an inappropriate social media account. Dolezal, who legally changed her name and now goes by Nkechi Diallo, was working as an after-school instructor in Tucson. The school district says it became aware of an explicit account run by Dolezal on the website OnlyFans. The
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. he just went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know. And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me whenever I'm around. When he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So she changed her name to Kenchi Diallo, moved to Arizona, became a teacher, and then started an OnlyFans account and got caught with it.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Oh, she was my teacher. I wasn't gonna do nothing but try to smash.
District says her posts.
See, nah, man. As a white chick, no, hell no. Nah, I'm sorry. I know y'all. She dressed up like a black woman. Nigga, look what she looked like before. She low key didn't have a choice, nigga. Nigga, she low key didn't have a choice, my nigga. Like, what was she supposed to do? And she always wanted some black dick. She knew she wasn't getting much black dick like this, bro. She almost had no choice. B-Love, Diggity, Cam. She wasn't getting black like this. She was trying to get, and not like, she didn't want to get movie black. She wanted to just be blacked on the regular. My favorite part about her is she could only get the bottom half of her hair to really try to kind of look black, but like at the roots, it just always just look like white girl hair. It's the most funny shit ever.
Were in violation of its social media and staff ethics policy.
Mike, rule number 5. Why this bitch sitting there looking like Bobby Hill, nigga? I'm done, my nigga. This bitch is sitting there looking like Bobby fucking Hill. Hey ass, where the fuck are you at, nigga? I saw your ass. This motherfucker sitting here looking like Bobby Hill, bro. I'm so done right now. Where the fuck is Angela, nigga? Where the fuck is John? These motherfuckers sitting here looking like Bobby Hill, nigga. I'm done.
It's still unclear if the school district knew about her controversial past when she was.
See? You see at the bottom of her shit. Hold on, turn my cursor on, nigga. First of all, Black Dolezal can get it, nigga. Y'all just be hating. Yeah, she shouldn't be pretending she black, but while she is. But look, you see like right here, it kind of look like, okay, that's kind of mixed girl shit. But then you see right here, it's all extra white girl poofy. She cannot figure out how to get them roots to look black. She can't quite figure it out. It is a mystery yet to be solved on her head.
Was hired, but you may remember Creme 2 has been reporting on Dolezal since 2015 when it was revealed that she lied for years, misrepresenting herself as a black woman and made false claims of hate crimes against.
This is black women's fault. Y'all done made too many extra light bitches feel like they was really black. What else was she? Bro, she was like, I know a bitch lighter than me that claimed to be black. I don't even know if she is. Trust me, she didn't come to this decision on one day. She looked around and was like, man, I went to school with at least 20 bitches that was lighter than me claiming they were black. Fuck this shit. I'm going to King's Beauty. I'm about to change the game.
Herself and the NAACP. Crime 2 sat down with her back then when she told us and showed us letters that were allegedly addressed to her and staff at the NAACP chapter here in Spokane. Police looked into who sent those letters and concluded the only way that letter could have ended up in that P.O. box would be if it was.
See, she trying to make her shit, she trying to act like her shit is mixed girl hair, but nigga, your shit just look like Jessica Spano, nigga. You look like Jessie. That's Jessie hair, nigga. And Jessie wasn't out here claiming she was black, nigga. And she had a little bit of ass. And she still wasn't claiming she was black, nigga. She wasn't talking about she Lisa long lost sister, nigga. What the fuck?
Placed there by someone with a key, or if a USPS employee was involved. And police told us they did rule out postal employees as suspects.
You was getting ready to let a male nigga go to jail. Maybe that male nigga did do it, because I didn't do it.
The NAACP said it didn't begin getting those letters until after she took over as president.
What would you say to
Nah, I'm putting that on y'all, cuz.
those people who are a little skeptical as to why this is only happening to you wherever you go, and maybe not others from that community or other leaders?
Where was the black, okay, just answer me this. Where was the black woman that stood up and said, this bitch ain't black? She made, look, okay, if she was just some white bitch that was just like doing this in her hood or whatever, okay. This bitch made it to a high-ranking position in the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Do you hear me, nigga? The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People had this bitch at the top. Black women got to be held accountable, nigga. Now, the black men fucked her. On her way to the top, they fucked her. So I'm going to put that on them. Black women didn't stand up and say she wasn't black, and the niggas was fucking her all the way to the top. So she looked white than a motherfucker right there, nigga. She like, this is the most disrespectful shit to black women. If I just frizz my shit out, I can look like a black bitch. I just frizz my shit out like Slideshow Bob. They'll think I'm black. Black women, this is another sign y'all got to bring y'all natural head back. There's too many. This is her natural hair. I can find you 10 videos of a bitch with this exact same shit on her head and it's not hers. Forehead showing and everything, and it's still not even fucking her. Just sitting there like. If y'all bring the natural hair back, these bitches can't do this shit. Don't listen to me, bro. Try to put y'all niggas on game.
Of the organization that have been in this area?
Well, I don't think that it's only happened to me. I mean, there's.
And a month into our Crime 2
No, it's been back, but it needs to spread further.
Investigation into those letters and hate crimes, we also received a tip that she wasn't being truthful about her racial identity. Dolezal's parents, who are both.
These are two of the whitest motherfuckers in the whitest outfits with the whitest haircuts, sitting on the whitest furniture with the whitest backdrop, nigga. Oh, get the fuck out of here. white as fucking. I forgot how fucking white her damn parents were, nigga. Like her parents, white. They like we don't. We heard her listening to rap music. We didn't think she would get this far. Yep, I told her to turn that damn Dr. Dre and shit off. But Betty here said she was just expressing herself. Next thing I know, she was a nigger. I mean, African American. This is hands down with a nigga. I'm not nigga. Me and Christy sitting in a silhouette, nigga. If we doing any talking, nigga, like I'm not sitting there looking like this, nigga. This bitch is a method actor, nigga. This bitch ain't been in character for 13 years straight, nigga.
White, spoke out saying her background was of European descent, despite Dolezal telling media outlets that she is part African.
European, I mean, nigga, she not just white, nigga. Nigga, they damn near said she was full-blown Aryan. We talked to her parents, and her parents said she is full-blown Aryan. Nigga said this got full European roots, nigga. You can't get any whiter than this. They didn't just say that, oh man, they family come from Idaho or some shit. Nah, nigga. She has European roots.
African American.
And I'd still smash, nigga. You can't tell me you ain't smashing, nigga. Especially from that angle where you can't really see her forehead.
And has biracial parents. Dolezal did capture national.
But when she white, the answer is no. So what kind of racism is this when I would only smash a white chick if she dressed up like a black chick? Nah, girl. I low key would. If you was actually a black bitch, maybe. And she figured out how to do it without ever putting on blackface. She's a motherfucking genius, nigga. This bitch just tanned herself a little heavier, nigga. Little darker tones in the cream, like naturally, like dark. Nigga, she's a genius, nigga. Because everybody's like, this bitch pretend to be black, but nobody can claim this bitch wears blackface. And some white people face, when they get older, they just kind of get that tan, kind of almost looking kind of like Mexican, kind of. Nigga, Sean King lighter than her, nigga. Okay, you gonna tell me this. Tell me this nigga. Let me put this nigga on the screen. You gonna tell me this nigga's black. This is supposed to be a black man. It's a nigga. This look like a nigga to you? This is a black man. That nigga got a wave cap, some Murrays, and them glasses, and bitches thought he was John B. And I'm like, nigga, John B. white. This is one of the biggest pro-blacks in all of America. The white man. Allegedly. Yeah. This nigga's not black. Yeah, he's made millions off of niggas, bro. Pretending to be black. Pretend to be black now. He just like Dolezal. Dolezal was making money being pro-black. This nigga make money being pro-black. Nigga, but he was, bro, but some of these niggas was trans race. They were ahead. He was ahead of his time. He was trans race before that trans shit came into question. So was Rachel Dolezal. Bro, the fact that she made it all the way to the NAACP, bro, y'all shouldn't have been able to fire her. John B is fine. Yeah, when he put on all that nigga shit. I bet you won't think he fine when you see him over his parents' house driving the tractor. That's what I'm saying. NAACP is 1000% sus. That's why it's like, y'all niggas, that shit wasn't number grandstand. Them niggas knew that bitch wasn't black. They didn't give a fuck. No. See, no, y'all talking about, I didn't say she was fine. I said I would fuck from that angle when you can't see her forehead. That's not the same thing. That ain't the same thing. What I'm talking about is different. I did not say this bitch fine. And then if that's the case, and that she gets thrown back in the water, I didn't know that's what we was doing. Her titties look nice in that shirt, nigga. Y'all doing too much. Oh, if you get her, we get John B. Nigga, first of all, I know where John B sit with women. So y'all not just giving, oh, no, you can get Dolezal and we'll get John B. What the fuck kind of trade is that? Bro, y'all niggas be cheating like it. Fellas, you see how they do. Soon as you get to talking that hall pass, know that whatever bitch she approves is gonna be 45 levels under the nigga she want. Yeah, baby, I'll take Denzel and you get Rachel Dolezal. What? You get that high up the scale. If I get Dolezal, then you get like DC Young Fly or some shit. Like you don't get all of that. It's gotta be some type of fair trade. And again, you nasty ass niggas is sitting on Rachel Dolezal's OnlyFans. This bitch waited all this time to start an OnlyFans, but tried to do it secretly. I don't even.
Attention after she insisted that she identifies as black and with African American culture.
I actually don't like the term African American. I prefer black, and I would.
I don't like the term African American. I prefer black. I'm done, nigga. This bitch wild, nigga. I don't like the term African American, nigga. I prefer black. Stop, nigga. Stop.
Insisted that
stop. She want to make sure, nigga. Nah, nigga. I ain't red bone. I ain't mixed, nigga. I'm full on black, nigga. Stop.
She identifies as black and with African American culture.
I actually don't like the term African American. I prefer black, and I would say that if
So if you fucking a black man, do you say nigga hit this pussy? I just want to know for the record. I just have to know for the fucking record.
You know, if I was asked, I would definitely say that yes, I do consider myself to be black.
In the aftermath of that controversy, Dolezal resigned.
She looking like one of the Kardashians without makeup, nigga. Like, what is going on here, bro? And the media ain't shit. They making sure to catch every angle to let you know that, look, this bitch clearly ain't black, nigga. This bitch look like Punky Brewster, nigga. Yeah, she look like a fucked up Pink. Like if you call Pink without makeup, nigga. Pink at Whole Foods.
As the NAACP president and was dismissed.
Nigga, why are y'all showing? This is an actual black bitch.
From her position as an instructor.
Hate with these pictures and video they got of this bitch, bro. What the fuck are she got dreads? Oh my.
Instructor in Africana Studies at Eastern Washington University. 2 years later, she wrote a memoir on her racial identity titled In Full Color, Finding My Place in a Black and White World.
Bitch, you white. What you mean you trying to find your place? I saw your mama and your daddy. You white. Hold on, nigga. It gets better.
10, a familiar name from a scandal years ago is back in the spotlight. Rachel Dolezal. She lost her job with the NAACP for pretending to be black. That was up in Washington State. And we now know she's been living in Arizona under a different name.
And now she's out of a job again, this time from her job in Tucson in the school district there for having her OnlyFans account linked to her public social media page. Sarah Robinson worked this story. You spoke with her father. And what is the latest on this? What is he saying?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I was the one that broke the news about her OnlyFans account to her father. They actually haven't spoke with.
The daddy didn't even know about the OnlyFans until you called. Great job, News.
Each other in several years, and I could tell that he was clearly upset. He tells me after faking being black, Rachel has been estranged from her parents. As I mentioned, it has been
She kind of has to be.
Years since he's spoken with his daughter, but he has a very clear message for her tonight.
I love you, Rachel, and I wish the best for you, and we'd love to hear from you.
Larry Dolezal reacted his estranged daughter, formerly known as Rachel Dolezal. In 2015, she was fired from the Spokane, Washington NAACP after saying she identified as black, but is actually white.
Well, life goes on. We just live our daily lives as we would, and just pray for our daughter, Rachel.
After that scandal, Rachel changed her name to Nkechi Diallo.
She changed her name to Nkechi Diallo.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
And if you're wondering how it's spelled, just wait.
And moved to Arizona. She has been working in Tucson as an after-school instructor in the Catalina Foothills School District, but now she's out of a job.
Look at this hoe on fucking OnlyFans. This is the worst she's ever looked, nigga.
From the streets did she emerge, into the street she will return.
She belongs to the streets.
I did see the article after you called me earlier. The woman formerly known as Rachel Dolezal loses school job over OnlyFans account.
Dolezal's OnlyFans account is linked to her public.
Oh no! You can't be no teacher and posting pictures like this. I mean, that's some sexy shit. There's something wrong with her. Like, fellas, don't fuck her, bro. Don't do it.
Instagram profile and was discovered by the school district.
Oh no! No, this bitch ain't spread eagle in front of Santa, nigga. I'm shitty the news bought her OnlyFans just to expose this bitch. Do you look at her elbows, nigga? She's spreading her ass, nigga. What do you mean the buzz out? She's spreading her ass. Ain't no way she's spreading like that with no jeans. Cause she ain't got no top on.
This week.
Man, I don't even know what the fuck to say, my nigga. Wowzers. Yep, grab that one. Nigga, this. Hold on, I got you. I just want to make sure I got all I can have. Obviously, some of these I can't show. Like the one that's already blurred. That's about as good as you're gonna get. Yeah, this bitch on demon time, nigga. This is a movie. I ain't gonna lie. Her life ends up being a movie, my nigga. Like, how does one go from NAACP to this? All while still being like, I'm still black. They was just on some bullshit. I told you, man, Rachel Dolezal could get it, bro. I've been said this. She just crazy than a motherfucker, bro. But in her defense, she looked better black. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm watching, bro. I don't give a fuck if this is on Lifetime. I'm watching the Rachel Dolezal story, nigga. Do you know the type of laughs will be in that shit? Like when that final fight she had with her parents, where she let them know that she was a nigger and there wasn't nothing they could do about it. Oh man, that scene is going to be gold. Oh fuck you, Dad. I'm a nigger and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Lost our daughter. That shit better not be on Zeus. She can at least get Hallmark or Lifetime, bro. Trust me, the white people want to see her pretend to be black. See, the white people ain't gonna admit this out loud, but trust me, the white people want to see it. That's why a Lifetime or Hallmark gonna grab it. Niggas ain't gonna want to watch this shit. Niggas don't want to watch a story about a bitch that got a claim to fame for being a black, trying to pretend to be a black bitch. Black people ain't trying to watch that. You can't put that on BET or no shit like that. White people trying to see that shit though. They want to see where she went wrong. And now she get to sit here and be like, I've been discriminated. And here's some shit that she could say on some real shit. I have been a victim of constant discrimination over my race. Is that not a true statement concerning Rachel Dolezal? So she just proved that y'all all were racist. Happy Black History Month. And she probably did this on purpose. So she could have got caught during Black History Month. She said she got stolen valor. If that ain't it, I don't know what it is. If you can't call it that, what can you call it? The fuck?
Well, I'll just say it saddens me. As her father, I don't know of any father who would want to hear that about his daughter.
Oh no. She out here showing her titties for cologne or perfume. And she got them braids in. Man, Becky be out here doing the mostest. Man, Becky be out here doing way too much. Whoever was her black friends when she was in high school, you can blame all of them for this shit. Where she learn how to do all this black hair and shit? What black girls are doing? She ain't getting no white girls to do her hair. I'm telling you, there's a whole, like, bro, again, ain't no black men doing her hair either. Yup, I'm telling. We gotta start, bro, we gotta pinpoint the problem. We cannot be having these bitches like Rachel Dolezal falling through the cracks. Black men, unsubscribe to her OnlyFans. There are no white men on that OnlyFans. I'm putting it, nah, nigga, I'm telling on everybody. Black men, get the fuck off of that fucking OnlyFans, and black women stop selling her hair products. Damn. This one's easy.
The school district did confirm this in a statement to Arizona's families, saying, quote, "We only learned of Miss Nkechi Diallo's OnlyFans social media post yesterday."
Look at that shit. Nkechi Diallo. This is what defiance looks like, my nigga. Oh, y'all said I wasn't black? Let me double down. I will no longer be Rachel then. You right. Rachel is too white. So I'll be Nkechi Diallo. Nkechi Diallo.
Afternoon. Her posts are contrary to the district's use of social media by district employees policy and our staff ethics policy. Larry tells me they haven't spoken in years.
Look at they white ass dog in the white ass ladder with the white ass neighbors and shit, nigga, on the white hill. Ain't no niggas over here. It's okay. They don't make them racist. It's just ain't no niggas over here.
But he hopes she hears this message.
We still love Rachel and we love all our kids, and we may not agree with.
Why would they show this picture while he's talking? The news ain't shit. Why would they show this picture while he's talking? I'd still smash though.
Or support some of their personal choices, but
But see, I can't smash with. Look at these pictures they showing while her daddy talking, nigga. Y'all niggas are so out of bounds.
that doesn't mean we don't love them.
Her father says they really want to see their 2 grandchildren, but it's been close to 8 years since the last time they talked to her, and they don't have that much hope. I did reach out to Rachel, but I've not yet heard back. Guys?
Are continuing to follow the news surrounding Nkechi Diallo, otherwise known as Rachel Dolezal.
That's how you know she black for real. That white woman can't say that shit. Nkechi Diallo. Nkechi Diallo. And Sean Mooney like, I ain't saying that shit. Got me fucked up.
She is out of a job teaching kids as an after-school instructor for the Catalina Foothills Unified School District. This after an OnlyFans page was discovered with some very explicit content.
News for Tucson was the first local station to bring you this story. And if you recognize her name, you might remember she made headlines back in 2014. News for Tucson's Megan Spector is live outside Sunrise Drive Elementary School with more on this story. Megan.
Sean, Angelique, I recently checked the account where these explicit photos were being posted, and it looks like her popularity is only growing since we broke the story last night. Now, speaking to the district here at the Catalina Foothills, they tell us they only recently found out about these explicit photos, and as of today, they tell us that she's no longer employed by the district. Now, like you just said, she's making national headlines again after our report.
And she's still out here with these kids. Look at her head, bro. Now tell the truth. Who's responsible for that head? A black man or a black woman, bro? I'm snitching on everybody. Her best friend Molly gave her them micro braids. I bet she did. Molly a fool. She's pretty hot. Yeah, she could get it. No point of lying.
Here's a picture of her
And that's the problem. Y'all niggas need to unsubscribe to her OnlyFans.
working with children at the Sunrise Drive Elementary in the Foothills. Now, in a statement, the district says her, quote, posts are contrary to our district's use of social media by district employees policy and her staff ethics policy, end quote. Last night, we told you about her.
I mean, she butt naked, nigga.
Explicit photos like these that were being shared on public websites. Diallo used to be known as Rachel Dolezal. You may recognize her name. She came under fire in 2014 when she was accused of misidentifying herself as black, but she's actually...
See, she just looks like a little cougar white woman. See, just be a white woman. You look better as an older white woman now.
White while serving as the head of the NAACP in Washington before resigning amid the backlash. Now, we did send a handful of questions to district officials, and we even asked for an interview with the district superintendent, but all we heard back was that statement that
motherfucker do get you sometimes.
we just read you. Live in the Foothills, Megan Spector, News 4, Tucson.
And swirling on social media tonight, a Catalina Foothills Unified School District after-school instructor with a controversial past.
You might recognize her name. Rachel Dolezal was under fire in 2014, accused of misidentifying herself as black while serving as the head of the NAACP in Spokane before resigning amid the backlash.
News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink joins us live from the Foothills with more on why Arizona parents might be concerned about her new job. Eric.
Monica Sean, Rachel Dolezal now goes by the name Nkechi Diallo. She was
nigga, none of these white people have said it the same yet. Nkechi Diallo. I believe is Nkechi. I don't know, some African bullshit. It sounds like African bullshit, but I don't want to say that because I don't want to come across racist. Now say it, Nikeki? Some type of nigger shit.
Was a prominent civil rights leader and African studies professor in Washington state, accused of pretending to be black for personal gain. Now, I confirmed today that she is now an employee with the Catalina Foothills School District and apparently now has a public social media page where she has linked an OnlyFans page that appears to be operated by her. Now, some explicit photos are being shared on other public websites, including the website Reddit. It is unclear tonight if the photos were shared by her. Now, we want to warn you, we have blurred these images you're about to see because they could be considered explicit and inappropriate for children. Again, we do not know.
Wait.
Yay! 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 Yeah!
Explicit and inappropriate for kids. We with the shits. We with the shits. Wait, I was getting too happy over it. Back to the news.
If Diallo posted these photos or if they were placed there by someone else. I sent a text message this evening to a school official.
This bitch is bent. Oh, look at the legs right there. She bent, nigga. Oh no. That ain't sexy. I know, like, once I see you take pictures like that, I would no longer want to smash. For Jesus' birthday. Oh, ain't shit.
Regarding the district's policy on explicit photos being shared by employees, and I am still waiting to hear back. And earlier tonight, I was at the regularly scheduled district board meeting where I asked parents about this recent hire. No one feeling comfortable talking about this on camera. We're live tonight in the Foothills. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.
Warning, this video includes images and or audio some viewers may find upsetting or disturbing, especially if you don't like seeing white bitches pretend to be black.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Making headlines once again, Rachel Dolezal, now going by Nkechi Diallo, after posting explicit photos on OnlyFans shared on public websites. A statement from the Catalina Foothills District says in part, quote, her posts are contrary to our district's use of social media by district employees policy and our staff ethics policy, then adding confirmation that she no longer works there. Parents picking up their kids at Sunrise Drive Elementary.
Dear families, yesterday afternoon, we received information that a Sunrise Drive employee had an OnlyFans account which had content that was contrary to our district staff social media use and ethics policy. That person is no longer employed by the Catalina Foothills School District. We are committed to maintaining a learning environment where our presence on social media is consistent with our professional obligations. Sincerely, Catalina Foothills School District. Y'all might have just ended a prostitution ring at the same time, too, and not even known it. She might have let a couple dads smash.
Confirmed they did receive an email from the district.
It's concerning to me if it's going on. I would just need to know more context about it.
You need more context? Man, girls stick together no matter what, bro. The bitch is spread. They just showed a picture of her spread eagle. What more context do you need?
Initially, I would think, that it probably would not be appropriate.
Her being a teacher and having her ass cheeks spread open on the internet probably would be inappropriate.
But, I haven't really looked into it, so I don't know.
They interviewed two of the worst women ever.
Diallo came under fire back in 2014 when she was accused of misidentifying herself as black while serving as the head of the NAACP in Spokane, Washington.
Bro, I could draw a whole half-court play on her forehead. I could draw the elevator play. Look. All right, check, Steph. Steph, you catch the ball over here in the wing, dribble handoff with Dre, flare down, screen up, you not open, take the screen, back screen over here for your last look. You should be open. If not, rescreen right here and come back and you got the wing shot right here. Swish.
Before resigning amid the backlash, when it came to light, she is white. I went to Diallo's apartment to see if she would speak. A neighbor let my photographer and me into the complex, but a man who opened the door said she didn't live there. However, as we were driving away, we saw what
Bitch out here trying to lay low. She done changed her name, but she's so thirsty for attention and clout that she done put her fake name on the license plate, nigga. You can't even make it up with these clout chasing hoes, bro. You can tell when they real clout chasers, bro. Even when they in Witsec, they can't help it. Yeah, this is what a clout demon looks like. They knocking on the door. This nigga like, don't Nkechi stay here. They walk out in the parking lot and they see a truck with a Nkechi plate on it. You can't make that up. Listen to what they said again.
went to Diallo's apartment to see if she would speak. A neighbor let my photographer and me into the complex, but a man who opened the door said she didn't live there. However, as we were driving,
wait, before
she
we
is
answer,
white. I went to Diallo's apartment to see if she would speak. A neighbor let my photographer.
See, the news dropped the ball. Tell me what was the first thing. Okay, soon as she asks, is Rachel here? And he say she here, and she ain't here. She don't live here. What should have been the next question she asked him? Because she know that she stayed there. What should have been the next question this news lady asked him? I got a $5 Walmart gift card for the right answer. What should the next question have been? I bet nobody get it. And it's the most obvious obvious question ever. It's the most obvious. Nobody got a guess. Who are you? Nope. You gonna be mad. She should have asked if he was black. She should have said, "Sir, are you black?" And you can't call her racist. Look at this nigga. He looked just like Rachel. So she should have asked this nigga, "Sir, are you black?" I just want to be able to put that in my story so I can make sure who I'm talking to. Yeah, sir, what's your name? And you're black also. Not mixed. You're like that Kunta type of black. No put. I'm sorry. I don't mean anything racial by it. I don't really know how to explain it, but you're like full Kunta. So you're full. So full slave blood. That's you. And your ancestors did not work in the house, correct? Would you be willing to do an ancestry test for us? Hey, nigga, I told you Rachel ain't here, nigga. Get the fuck off my doorstep. Oh, we'll pay for it. Are you hungry? We'll get you some dinner. You like Sonic? Nigga, anytime you open your door and it's a white lady leaning to the side talking about, hi, shut the door, nigga. Don't do it. You open, bro, if you open the door and she leans to the side like that, hi, just shut the fucking door, nigga. Don't let her introduce herself. Nothing, nigga, because she won't smoke, nigga. She's trying to disarm you because she getting ready to ruin your day, nigga. Hi, yes, it's Rachel. Nigga, no. Nah, it's some white bitch on the porch leaning. Nah, she either trying to sell something or she with 12. Either way, we not talking to her. This nigga caught all off guard. This nigga was in there running in place. He had his headphones on, just running in place.
Referring me into the complex, but a man who opened the door said she didn't live there.
Yeah, don't no bitch named Nikichi live here. Nikichi? Here?
However, as we were driving away, we saw what we believed to be her car parked by the apartment.
That was her fucking son that answered the door, nigga. Man, if y'all really black and you calling yourself Nikichi, why don't y'all just move to Compton?
The license plate bears her name. News 4 Tucson social media team also reached.
Hello, Nikichi. My name is from News 4 Tucson KVOA. We were wondering if you would like to do an interview with us. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you.
Reached out to Diallo on Instagram. She read our message but did not respond.
Left you hoes on red, nigga.
Thanks for watching. Stay.
Yeah, that nigga says she don't live here, but this bitch was dumb enough to have a vanity plate that said her name on it. So. And it ain't even that deep, Rachel. You should just do the shit. It really ain't that deep. If it was that deep, once they saw that plate, nobody was leaving. They were just gonna be doing shifts at your shit. But don't worry, TMZ on your head now. As soon as you leave out the house, TMZ and Shade Room got somebody on your head already. Yeah, this nigga was on his way to the gym. He was grabbing the trash so he could take the trash out on the way. This bitch is out here bucket naked. Fired. I don't even understand her logic. Why didn't she just, she would be a zillionaire if she would have just did that shit fresh out of motherfucking, like when she got caught up, she waited 10 years too late. Like, look, did y'all notice that fucking shit was a Lexus? She at least was driving an Lexus. She had a little Lexus truck. So she landed on her feet decently. She had enough money to move. Then she found her a little job where she was a teacher and shit. And it wasn't like she was wanted for no crime or no shit. Bitch fell on her feet, but then it was like, I missed the attention. That's like when a drug dealer or some shit move away and they just fine. It's just like, man, this shit's so boring. I gotta go get in trouble. She's like, I need the attention again. Yeah, because here's the thing. Everybody here is recognizing me as black, but ain't no black people here. I'm like the only black person. I low-key want to be white here, so I need, you know what? OnlyFans. What? Oh yeah, she all about that butt. Ain't no girl spread eagling like that unless all options are open. Allegedly. And that's if she's doing that in private. Any girl that do that in public, I don't think she say no to much. I don't think she say no to much at all. I mean, this is out. I saw this shit and I was like, are you fucking serious? Oh, nigga. Nigga, Eddie Griffin went motherfucking in. I gotta do this short tomorrow. Eddie Griffin went in on motherfucking Shannon Sharpe.
Tactical nuke incoming!
And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay gay. I don't give a fuck that nigga gay, nigga. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and dick all up in cat's faces.
Hashtag Shay was right. So I wasn't the only one that saw that. I was like, nigga, why he got his leg up with his dick all presented like this? And then Clee try to pretend she ain't see that shit. Told you niggas.
And you cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that nigga drink that he gay, nigga. He kept on saying, now, cat. That's dick lips, nigga. That motherfucker had dick on them lips. Don't no nigga drink like that.
I'm inclined to vouch for this nigga. Like, bro, don't no nigga drink like that, bro. You absolutely right, Eddie. And that is how that nigga was drinking from that fucking glass, my nigga.
Now, cat. Dick lip mother.
Dick lip. Club Shay Shay. Club Gay Gay.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Hey, Shannon Sharpe been catching all types of bullets, but this nigga won't shut the fuck up. And here's what, let me say this before I play this shit. Here's what I find so weird about the situation for me. Excuse me. Shannon Sharpe has made an entire career on sitting around talking shit about people. just making his own opinion. He's made a whole career off of it. I want to find what Shannon said first. Where's the whole joint? Let's see. Where's Nightcap? All right. This might be it right here. Then I'll play you Mace's response.
And now everybody, Ocho, not everybody got something to say.
Response to Mace and Cam on his podcast with Ocho Cinco Nightcap. So with that being said, let's get right into this clip. Here's a video.
No, I just wanted to talk to him. And now everybody, Ocho, not everybody got something to say. But you notice what, Ocho? Because here's the thing. If you think about it, Ocho, I'm coming up on 4 years of having Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And it's all of a sudden,
yeah,
even everybody. I mean, there's this pastor that we're that used to with that I guess now he a gangster pastor. All of a sudden talking about he wants somebody to pull up.
They got them out there now.
Nigga, what do you got on your head? A condom? So you just plan on just putting the tip in tonight?
Hey, now all of a sudden, I mean, he gonna do so much. He need to sit his little roly-poly ass down. But this is what I do. This is what I'm saying. I after talking to my sister, and you know, everybody knows I don't need to go into detail. How next to my grandma, I probably listen to her probably more than my own mom,
right?
Because that's how close me and my sister are. And I gave her my word. I ain't finna beef with nobody else.
Nope. Wait, you can't.
But you just called a nigga a gangster pastor.
Do that. You can't do that.
Nah,
now,
Ocho. I think
let me
the
tell
thing
you
is for
something.
me.
Wait, stay with me
Go
real
ahead.
quick now. Now, again, I love what you and Mike did, but you putting us in a situation where now we've set a precedent where people can now take shots, can say what they want to say, and they can get away with it because now you promise, sis, you're not gonna get any more beef. So anytime anybody says anything, they can get away with it.
That's how that goes.
At some point, we're gonna have to stand your ground like the Florida law.
We not in Florida, nigga.
My job.
Stand our ground.
No, my job for you is you remember that money that you brought out is to make sure you get 3 times that.
Okay, that's what Shannon Sharpe had.
All right, nigga, let me let you hear what Mace had to say about this photo.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Dollar sign. M.A. dollar sign.
Percy! Listen, Shannon. I'm not the one to play with. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to take that road. I'm going to take a different road with you. Listen, let me start with respect and let me end with class, okay? You started out being very aggressive with Ja Morant Pops at a Laker game. If you are for black people, this is not the way to carry yourself. And let me go further than that. You wanted to be tough with Mike Epps, and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Listen.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did.
Nigga, you talked all that shit about Mike Epps and you settled faster than Diddy and Cassie.
Further than that, you wanted to be tough with Mike Epps, and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Listen. And thirdly, you call yourself coming at me, right? You want to be aggressive with me, right?
Right.
Listen, you showed poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion, reverence for Skip Bayless. Why are you so aggressive anytime somebody black say something? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on. Don't play with me. Put your glasses back on, Shannon. I respect you.
Wait a minute, time out. Wait a minute, time out.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
And I do not want to go there with you. I respect you. And he made a statement about me being a fake gangster. It didn't really rub me the wrong way because as a Disney client, gangster is not something to talk about. So
wait, you a client of Disney?
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Well, that doesn't really mix, Pastor.
let's just leave that out. Yeah, he said I'm a pastor gangster or something like that. And I would tell him, even for your spiritual comment, that was ignorant, because if you know anything about faith, all the people that were apostles and pastors, they died horrific deaths. They went to jail. They were hung upside down. So it's as gangster as you could be when it talks about doing for others and being tough. So you just need to be educated, you know? I thought it was very classless, because if we're all joking, I looked at it like, you know, I was really giving some good advice. Even though we joke, I'm giving good advice like, hey, you're really diesel and you don't really want to run up on people or tell people you're going to run down on them. And because people don't know if you're serious or not. And just run down, don't go with Disney. You know, it just don't go with Disney. Pull up, don't go with Disney. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just want to be clear. Disney don't stand by nobody pulling up. Whether matter how you mean it, you know.
I just want to know. Look, all I asked was, is this nigga one of Disney's hoes? Is this one of Disney's bitches? Is this nigga, how many times did he just say Disney right there? 25, 30?
Yeah, and you know that since I work for Disney, I can't pretend to be a gangster anymore because I work for Disney. And Disney's not really going for any of the gunplay talk. I barely got clearance for Disney to wear these glasses with this suit jacket and this brooch. Yes, I had to get clearance from Disney to even put on a brooch.
This nigga got on a fucking brooch. Grown man.
And I want to be very respectful, but listen, because we both were laughing and I took it.
Nigga. No, here's my point. Mace shooting shots, bro. Mace ain't dumb. That's why Mace is sitting here saying, I'm not going to talk no gangster shit. I'm not even going to really acknowledge this shit. Mace making a play, man. Bro, if y'all don't see the play that Cameron and Mace making, then y'all gonna be very disappointed when they get their deal. When they get their deal and you see how they switch up, you're gonna be utterly disappointed.
Away because he singled me out. Like, you think Cam is tough and I'm not? I'm really like that. I'm really like that.
Are you really, Mace? Mace, are you really? See, again, you got to think one thing about him, about Shannon and this whole ESPN shit that niggas be trying to put on Shannon. Because Mace ain't even the first one to go down this road. But here's something you got to realize with Shannon Sharpe. Think about this. How many other ESPN employees have you ever seen be able to get into multiple altercations like this? Between that Laker game, this shit with Mike Epps, all these things, him sitting on his podcast, going at people, and nothing ever happens to him. So here's my question, Mace. What happens if he tells Disney to go ahead and just smite you just cuz? How you gonna survive that? I love you to death too, Mace. But if I'm Shannon Sharpe, I got one thing to say to Mace. Why you ain't pull up on Diddy though? Why if you really like that, why is Diddy still walking around? Because I can be out here and I'm out here and I do have the backing of Disney. Nigga, how can May say he really like that with Diddy still walking around? And what kind of pastor say I'm really like that? What do you mean? I guess I'm confused. Mace, you low-key can't win this. See, y'all think that Mike Epps... See, I know a lot of niggas think that Mike Epps went cross... See, and Mace called it right. Yeah, he did wave the white flag. And the reason why he waved the white flag was he found out he was going into enemy territory. You kind of have to. Shannon Sharpe would have been an idiot to still be like, nah, I ain't meeting with this nigga, and I ain't apologizing. We gonna nigga, when I see that nigga, it's going down. Nigga, this nigga said, okay, I'll see you in my hometown, and I don't fight. Shannon's supposed to do. And here's something y'all gotta start doing too. If Shannon won't call you niggas by name, don't respond to him. Don't no real men gossip about other men on the air. I must tell you something about this man, but I ain't gonna tell you who it is that we talking about on the internet. Be like, oh, he's talking about blah, blah, blah. Why does Shannon keep getting in so many beef? Well, here lately it's been a simple math equation. Shannon Sharpe is sensitive as fuck. All he do is, bro, if you low-key think about it, Shannon Sharpe, first of all, Shannon Sharpe been rich since the fucking 90s, nigga. And so to hear this nigga brag about how much YouTube money and shit he make is kind of fucking weird and gross. Nobody ever calls this out. And now his biggest problem is, now that he's got so many followers, he don't have enough because now he's nitpicking at every like one little person that's like, I don't like Shannon Sharpe. I think Shannon gay. And all the niggas he punching down every time.
Welcome to the Terradome, bitch.
That's why Mike Epps was legit surprised. Like, Nigga, I'm just on stage telling a joke. You being this sensitive? And it's kind of a control thing too. Shannon Sharpe kind of like one of them niggas like, nah, you can only get clout off of my name if I'm fully controlling it. You can only get that type of shit if I control it. You can't be getting no clout off my name when you don't agree with me. What kind of shit is this? The industry put him in this spot, nigga. The industry put him in this spot. You think it's just like he said, he been had Club Shay Shay, and that shit was never jumping. He was talking to some of the same people. All this shit was never jumping. And then what happened? Then he gets fired from fucking Undisputed, and ESPN like, we really ain't got no space for you like that, because he ain't even on ESPN nowhere near like he was on FS1, but he's making more money now. How? Nigga, Disney power behind his fucking YouTube channel. That shit's real. It ain't like this nigga got some type of real great interview style. I mean, this nigga just interviewed Desi Banks. I'm like, I didn't even watch that shit. I'm like, bro, it's probably barely any English in that shit. Desi Banks is the epitome of not funny. Yeah, I just could be ghetto as fuck, and I'm just country ghetto in everything I do. And ain't it funny that black people ghetto and all this shit, and all my skits is about ghetto black people and me being ghetto and doing ghetto shit? How is that nigga funny to y'all? Y'all like Desi Banks? That shit, I was like, so two non-English speaking motherfuckers doing an interview? Desi Banks is this internet comedian. He just got interviewed by Shannon Sharpe. And Desi Banks is this internet comedian where all he does is he just plays a fucking overt stereotypical nigga. I mean, just loud, gold teeth and shit, being in the ghetto. But he ain't even from the ghetto like that. He's some regular nigga. Tending to be all of that. He ain't all of that. Nigga, I remember the skits you was doing in the beginning. How much time left in Maze? Because I'm gonna definitely show that nigga. All right,
Yeah. I just took a different path, sir. God bless. Because I got the utmost respect for Shannon, so it really pain me to say that to him, but I just
wait, why'd you have to pause that?
Just got to set the record straight, because people got to know where to play and where not to play. I'm really, you know, there's people that care and there's people.
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
You sound like a nigga that don't want to fight, to be honest. Nah, nigga, I'm really not the one. Nigga, I'm telling you. I know you bigger than me and stronger than me and shit, but nigga, I'm just telling you, I'm not the one.
That can't tell you how much they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't cancel me. You couldn't do nothing, because I really don't care. I left everything. So you got no competition advantage with me. So don't compete. Then I don't mean that to him. I mean that to anybody. Like, some people buttons you could push. I don't have those buttons because I don't care about the things people care about. And I wanted them to know we don't advocate for violence or anything like that. We was just saying, like, you could be highly emotional and really get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what more so So for me, I was giving advice on that, but doing it in a funny way. And I said it was a joke. So I don't see why somebody take it like that.
Nah, you ain't. See, that's the thing you hoe ass niggas do. See, nigga, you don't have to concede that it was a joke to be like, well, nigga, I just gave my opinion, nigga. Like, I'm not getting ready to fight you over my opinion, nigga. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Or it's blank, 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 blank.
But I'm off it. I said what I had to say. I know that I know the people around him gave him good advice. His sister said, don't go that route, take the high road. And I'm taking the high road as well by just addressing it and trying to be respectful. Cause I mean, I watch Shannon Sharpe, watch the things he do on TV, but I don't tolerate nonsense.
You hear that, Shay Shay?
Nobody. Like me, I'm like a really no nonsense person.
Nigga, Shannon Sharpe will beat your ass. Like, at least Mike Epps admitted. Mike Epps like, I'm gonna have to shoot that nigga. I was gonna have to shoot him. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I'm not really the one to play like that. Like, nigga, Diddy stole for you. You was out in public begging this nigga to give you your shit back, nigga. And then by the time you got whatever you got back, it was all worthless. And I think you gave that nigga like $2 million. So again, if you wanted me to believe that, then Puffy there would at least be a story of you whooping that nigga's ass once. Y'all niggas get real tough real quick. Let me play what Mike Epps said, nigga. Mike Epps had me in tears.
Mike Epps says Shannon Sharpe wanted to kill him for calling.
To the lights off. Oh yeah. No filming the fucking show. Cut them lights off. I see the phone on. Cut it off. That's how the nigga Shannon Sharpe caught me slipping that time. Big ass nigga seen that video. Oh my God. Man, I woke up the next morning and seen that nigga say, let me tell you something, mofo. I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. Say that shit to my motherfucking face.
Nigga, that is exactly how that nigga was on one.
I said, oh shit. And he got mad because I said I was gonna shoot him. Nigga, I can't beat you.
Exactly. I tell big niggas that all the time. Nigga, I will shoot your big ass.
Big ass nigga. I know who I can beat and who I can't. I'll kick Kevin Hart's ass. I'm not fighting no big ass nigga to go to the gym all the time. I smoke blunts and all kind of shit. As soon as I seen Shannon Sharpe, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens when when you're a real black man.
The go along, get along gang. The nigga Shannon said, "Look, Mike Epps, if you want me to get you blackballed, you keep fucking around talking shit about me.
And you mature, you got kids, you got grandkids, and you believe in God, man. Even when somebody threaten you and it get really, really down to the nitty gritty.
Does Shannon really believe in God?
The nitty gritty, you still.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of it. I'm not saying that facetious.
Still love another black man, no matter what. You know, I apologize to him because I called him Medea and all kinds of shit. That nigga wanted to kill me for that shit. He's gonna get you. He said, yeah, but you call me Medea. You call me Medea. Man, I went to hug that nigga. I felt him. I said, oh, hell no. But I had that pistol in my pocket. Just in case the shit went wrong. That nigga.
The nigga said I did have that pistol in my pocket though, nigga, just in case, nigga. Get the nigga Shannon Sharpe. Nigga Shannon Sharpe, you don't even know, nigga. It was almost over.
In my pocket. Just in case the shit went wrong. That nigga. I done went back to the chili bowl, that nigga's ass. Man, all these people that did renting all these Bentleys and shit is out there sliding like a motherfucker. Niggas is from Chicago, them niggas out there like this. Their furs is wet. You can tell when somebody been hiding, putting their furs up in the attic because you smell mothballs. That's right, man. If you're a real Indianapolis person, do you remember Hit Making Showcase? You remember that? You don't remember Hit Making Showcase? That was some local ass channel on there.
Get right on into it.
Nigga, Mike Epps is a damn fool. And Mike Epps, I mean, they did the right thing. Don't get it twisted. I'll just fuck with them. They did what they were supposed to do, regardless of what actually they did. Like, if Mike Epps does the interview, if he does Club Shay Shay within the month, it was a play. It's pretty much that simple for me. I mean, Mike Epps gets to get his name in the news right before the All-Star game is in his hometown, which he's been wearing that All-Star jacket everywhere he went. You saw Mike Epps all weekend. You never saw him without that jacket on. Then Shannon Sharpe, he get to stay in the news while not doing shit All-Star weekend. He do motherfucking like, and then I like how he take breaks where he don't feel the pressure, where it's like, I don't feel the pressure. Yeah, I had Monique, but whatever. We got Desi Banks. I don't understand. Here's the other thing. Am I the only person that find it weird that Shannon Sharpe just interviews black comedians? Like, why would black comedians want to go interview with Shannon Sharpe? And why is that just like what he does? I thought he'd be interviewing people, but I guess not. I guess he just interviews all black comedians. I guess I just found it weird. Where it was like, this nigga was in the sports space and he carved his little lane out. Then he got out of the sports space and was like, I just interview black comedians now. It's kind of like Byron Allen. I've never heard anybody say Byron Allen is funny, but pretty much all comedians got to go through Byron Allen at some point. Like if you want to have any type of name. Why is that? Who the fuck is Byron Allen? Or is Byron Allen over everybody's head? The All-Star Weekend was a disaster. And a Waffle House that I've been to before, they had 5 people shot and 1 killed. It's just a waste. They got there, it snowed. So I know all the events and shit was weaker than they were supposed to be because of the snow, the contest, and the fucking bro. Here, let me show y'all this view from the All-Star game. And we're not gonna watch this whole thing. I just want you to see part of this. So I was just like, nigga, what? And I've been in this building and watched so many Pacer games. Up close too. I was there when it was first opened as Casico Fieldhouse, then changed to Banker's Life, and now Gamebridge. And I ain't never paid this much to get there. As a matter of fact, if I ever knew I had to sit here, I didn't go.
How long guys stay at the NBA All-Star game? Just under a minute down, and there is more people than I've ever seen on a court after a game ever. Not a whole lot of people sticking around for the ceremony, though. Admittedly, this game was pretty trash. Our standards were low, but this score is disgusting. I get this isn't a serious game, but that was not even close.
You see his back is against the wall, so he's in the last row.
Let us feel something down the stretch.
Kobe Bryant, MVP trophy goes to Damian Lillard.
They booed this nigga.
People are pissed at Halliburton.
How much do you think he paid to sit in that last row seat? How did Byron Allen get this baller? Like, I didn't ever think he was funny. $10 grand, nigga. This is an All-Star game. This ain't the Super Bowl.
Didn't win it, but it was Dame's to lose. And at 8 minutes down, the ceremony has ended, and people are really getting out of here. This is where the real show starts for us. This is the 12th NBA game we've been at, with Memphis being in the lead at an hour and a half. All-Star game security is going to be real tough, but we'll see if Indiana can go the distance. As we wait for people to clear out, honest All-Star game opinion, this stuff is not worth it, man. You see where we're sitting at right here? $500 ticket.
Because I play college ball. I am a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me. That didn't go well.
$500 to sit in the last motherfucking row.
Bitch, are you for real?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
And then the game was that game. You went to that shit and it was that. I mean, that shit was boring. It's literally just turned into some things where little kids can just be like, I saw all the players I like. Like some 7, 8-year-olds, that shit looked fun to them. Embarrassing. The NBA should be embarrassed. Odds are they're not, though. I got an early show tonight. I ain't staying on late tonight. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. $500 for a last row seat. Y'all niggas is on crack. I said the same thing. I said Friday night instead of the celebrity game, it should at least be the G League All-Star game. Them niggas are gonna play hard. Bro, look, and I'm about to show you that these niggas are just liars anyway. Let's see if this. Okay. Now look at this. So when these niggas tell you they fear getting hurt and it's about risk versus injury and we only play hard in real games, explain this then. Explain this then. Explain how these niggas are at a LA Fitness with no fans, and this is all NBA niggas out here, and they all out here playing hard as fuck. These are all-star niggas. This is Jason Tatum out here. Niggas are liars, nigga. Getting with it. Oh shit. This is way more entertaining than All-Star Game. They won't make them play hard. They should make it, if you give up 150 points, 5 of you niggas randomly can't be an all-star next year. No matter what your stats are. We'll let you make the all-NBA team and you can get the check, but you can't play. I mean, understand, if Joel Embiid would have played, if Julius Randle would have been played, it'd have been even more threes jacked up. Embarrassing. Hey, did y'all know that Eminem had his own restaurant? It's in Detroit and it's called Mom's Spaghetti.
Reviewing a place called Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit, Michigan.
Hold on, let's get them prices first.
Reviewing a place called Mom's Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, $8 for regular, $11 for large. Spaghetti with meatballs, 10 and 14. Spaghetti with rabbit balls, pause. Vegan, 11 and 15. Spaghetti with bolognese, whatever the fuck, 10 and 14. Spaghetti sandwich, 12. Make it Marshall style for 75 cents extra. Bolognese sandwich, $13. Meatballs for $4. Veggie balls for $6. Garlic bread for $1. Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite, water for $3. Eminem, this menu is trash. This has to be the greatest spaghetti on the face of the planet for this to be the menu, nigga.
Spaghetti in Detroit, Michigan. Woo! So for those who don't know, Mom's Spaghetti is owned by the iconic and arguably one of the best rappers that's ever lived, Eminem. I ordered three menu items. Let's see what this is hitting on. Trying Mom's Spaghetti with the balls. God damn it. This is by far the worst spaghetti that I have ever had in my entire life of eating spaghetti. You know, when I tasted this, it kind of reminds me of middle school cafeteria meat. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Middle school cafeteria meat is better than this bull, bruh. When you get the spaghetti. They just throw it in the bag. And not to mention the container is open. So
What? Nah, nigga, stop. Oh my, no, y'all don't bag this shit like this, bro. What the fuck is this?
spaghetti is flopping all over the goddamn cup. Number two, it's cold as and I said, no
You serve this nigga cold spaghetti?
one's gonna be cold as when they told me it'll be done in like 4 minutes. The sauce is by far
What is that on top of it? Mold?
the blandest upper mid sauce that I've ever had in any spaghetti. They say it's powdered Parmesan on this. Why in the hell are we using this low grade, tasteless, cheap? Can we get some real Parmesan cheese, please? Now on the flip
The answer is no.
side of that, if your goal is to overcharge for low quality spaghetti, congratulations, because you did just that. We have another spaghetti cup with meatballs. Man, this is really bad, bro. So you can get the spaghetti in 3 different ways. Regular spaghetti with the balls, which is like,
Man, Eminem been taking some L's for the last couple years, bro. Come on, Shady, you gotta bounce back.
ground beef, or bolognese, which is ground beef and pork. Surprisingly, this one right here is a lot warmer. I'm not sure what happened with that one. This one right here got some heat to it. The meatballs, they're not really seasoned. It really just
Yep, white meatballs.
tastes like ground beef. Once again, the spaghetti is complete, and I mean complete. Bruh. This bland ass sauce is ruining everything, bruh. Everything. Because there's a lot of mixed reviews out there, with most people saying that this is trash. And I'm going to go ahead and agree with the majority, bro. This is bad. But once again, if your goal is for this to be bad, my brother, you have over exceeded expectations, because this shit is trash, bruh. We got a spaghetti sandwich. Okay. All right. It's nothing else appealing.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Just ew.
There's nothing else tasteful. There's nothing else that's dancing and twerking on my tongue, that's making me happy. It's just overall a epic fail, bro. I forgot to tell you guys, I got this Marshall style. Marshall style comes with the sauce. This must be the same sauce that's in the spaghetti. Whoever's idea it was to create this restaurant, good job on making the worst spaghetti I've ever had in my life. And that is no cap. If you guys are ever in Detroit, check this out.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Nigga, Marshall, you got a 0 out of 10, nigga? You need to fire everybody, nigga. Did you taste this shit before you put it on sale? It's the only thing they make at this spot is spaghetti. Literally. They don't have nothing else. Vomit on the sweater already. It's mom's spaghetti. It's nasty. That shit looked disgusting. The only time you eat spaghetti that look like that is leftover spaghetti. But that shit looked like it was leftover spaghetti that wasn't warmed up properly. That did not look like no fresh fucking spaghetti. And then whose idea was it to let's put the spaghetti in these Chinese containers? The Chinese food containers must have been cheaper than all the other food containers. They're like, nigga, we'll just put in these Chinese food containers, nigga. That'll just be our thing. These motherfuckers is cheap as shit. Bro, when you have a basic ass menu like that, that's because you make that one thing really fucking good. And then then that nigga said one of his spaghettis was cold and the other one wasn't. Like, how you manage to do that? They just make, so what are they doing? Just making one big ass trough? That's probably one reason why the spaghetti ain't really good. They probably make it one big ass trough and ain't seasoning it or seasoning it properly. And Shady, they got something called Marshall style. So you vouch. I didn't even know he had a restaurant. I see why. I see why they went viral on TikTok or nothing, nigga. You got nasty ass spaghetti, nigga. It literally sounds like the spaghetti that made you vomit. You weren't not. Now we've learned after all these years, you were never nervous. The spaghetti was just cold and nasty. This is my mom's recipe. Ain't this the shit that made you throw up, nigga? Why would I want to eat at a place that's modeled after the spaghetti that made you vomit? And nobody remember that I'm not making this up. Mom's spaghetti made him vomit. So why would we eat there? Well, because it's so easy to get restaurants now because all they do is just putting their name on somebody else's creation. Spaghetti sandwiches is some hood shit. I have heard of that, but that's like, that ain't no, like, that, like certain shit ain't shit you order at restaurants. Certain shit is like, I am eating this because we broke. Or that's just, sometimes some people make that shit like a leftover. They like grill it, kind of like a grill sandwich almost. But yeah, I've heard of that. Must be some Midwest shit. We are in the Midwest. But I ain't never heard of doing it with no nasty spaghetti. That I've never heard of. And it's normally, and the other thing about spaghetti sandwiches, it's normally with people that make their spaghetti with the short when they break the spaghetti up into the shorter pieces. That's what you normally make the sandwich with. Because sometimes people even put that on hot dogs as well. But that, I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, and you up in Detroit, you not even competing with a Coney Island, nigga. Not with that shit. First of all, you go to Coney Island, there's gonna be 2,000 things on the menu. You go there, it's spaghetti. Damn, Eminem been taking some L's, bro. Monday through Wednesday, 4 to midnight, and Thursday through Sunday, 11 to midnight. So y'all open 7 days? For what? And y'all not open late enough. Y'all need to be open till like 4. So that way y'all can at least get some people that's drunk enough to want that bullshit. Drunk enough, high enough. They like, man, they shit nasty, but it always get here quick. Yeah, nigga, let's go to Mom's Spaghetti. Ain't nobody there. We can get our food real quick. That's the only thing people will say about y'all shit. And then they'll get there and then the line be long, or then y'all take forever anyway. Line won't be long, but y'all still take forever. But that's what I'm saying, Mike. They ain't even got that. They got spaghetti sandwich. Which again, like if people were to make spaghetti sandwiches out of their shit, that's something they would do on their own. Because, you know, sometimes people have the 2 pieces of garlic bread and make a sandwich. That's for that shit. Now y'all niggas is gonna charge me an extra $5 for y'all slapping the shit together. Then that shit look like Alpo. That shit look like Alpo. I don't know how he did it. Like around that third or fourth bite, I was like, nigga, you still trying this shit? I was like, damn, you do it for the culture. And he's like, this nigga will let up. I ain't letting up just because the shit nasty. I see you, my nigga.
Now, if you want to go renegade, go renegade, bitch.
Between Rachel Dolezal and Monique, first of all, Monique is definitely that bitch from Precious. He did a pop shop for his restaurant during the 2022 Super Bowl since he was the halftime show that year. I wonder if he did something because they was in the championship game, right? And it was at home. They lost at home to the 49ers, correct? Or was it the other way around? Nigga, Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz was hating on Taylor Swift. And Andrew Schultz said, which I couldn't believe he said this, but he said it. If you didn't think Usher's performance was one of the greatest performances of all time, you're racist. Andrew Schultz said that. I'm like, y'all for real right now? I mean, I expect this shit from Charlemagne. Charlemagne, the biggest fake pro-black ever. He got a whole. He'll tell you how pro-black he is while he's sitting on his podcast with white co-host. Charlemagne can have it any co-host he want, but he got a white one. Can't even make it up. No, I'm talking about this year. The Lions went to the title game this year, and they went to the NFC title game. They didn't go to the Super Bowl. Because Eminem got into it with some fans at the game. I can't remember if the game was in Detroit or in San Francisco. Hey, Google, where was the NFC title game played?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please repeat your question. If you're in a loud area, turn off background noise or go somewhere quieter.
Where did they play the NFC championship game?
Sorry, I didn't understand. But I found something similar. You want to know does Riot use holograms?
What? Hey, Google, where did the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions play the championship game?
San Francisco 49ers beat Detroit Lions 34-31.
Where did they play?
Santa Clara. On the website DetroitLions.com, they say, new photos from the Detroit Lions versus San Francisco 49ers NFC Championship game at Levi's Stadium on Sunday, January 28th in Santa Clara, California. Detroit took their next possession down to the 49ers' 28-yard line, but failed to convert 4th and 2 on a Jared Goff to Josh Reynolds pass.
Thank you, Google.
No worries. I'm here to help.
I just be like, when she mess up that bad, I be like, I'm training her. So it was okay. So Eminem they definitely wouldn't have let him do that shit there. But I was like, if the game was in Detroit, I couldn't remember. seems so long ago, especially when I really didn't give a fuck. First of all, I'm not even a spaghetti person, so it was gonna have to be the most out of this world review of all time for me to even remotely entertain it. Especially when I get there and see that all you serve is spaghetti, where I'm just like, I'm good. Hey, just let me get 2 pieces of garlic bread. And I need you motherfucking Eminem hype beasts. Do not take y'all ass out there propping up that bullshit establishment. Eminem obviously don't give a fuck or he's on drugs again. And Eminem said when he was really on drugs, all he used to do was eat. Now it's like, nigga, so what was you eating? Don't be surprised if Monique come out and apologize tomorrow. Do not be surprised. I could definitely see her coming out tomorrow and apologizing because while her ratchet motherfuckers at that show was rooting for her, well, on the internet, they ain't feeling that shit, just for the record. I just thought I'd put that out there. They not feeling that shit. And that's just foul. Don't let your fucking kid like that, bro. You got beef with your kid, just have your beef in silence. Gotta do all that. Unless you exactly what your kid said. It's just like, yeah, I knew I did right because I talked to another mama who wasn't shit who said I did a good job. What? Who the says that? Then when I heard that it was based off of another fucking joke, I'm like, nigga, oh, you even worse. It's your fucking child. Shit, maybe her and Corey Holcomb might end up together. Nigga, why is all of this niggas reviews in Detroit bad? Like, let me tell you the titles. The worst food and the worst, and with the worst food with the worst service. Trying dried out turkey legs. This is not real Mexican food. This was horrible. It was worse this time. Pissed off. Freaking horrible. And I found hair in my food. But not, well, the thing with Monique is Monique carved her out a fan base that will not leave. With that Netflix shit, she got people that go that even if you could get them to admit that Monique was wrong and all of that shit, they like, we can't cancel Monique because that's what the powers that be want us to do. So like, there's literally some people like that that's just gonna be what it is. So she at least is doing this shit with this safety net now. Now, the fucked up part about it is she ain't sniffing nowhere near the majority with that. Like, I mean, it's a little cult following. I mean, you heard the people that was in the crowd. The shit they were saying was just gross. That's why I felt whoever uploaded that video, like, Hey, just so you know, that's not me saying that. I feel you, my nigga. Nigga, I didn't know, motherfucker. We can't sit here and pretend like motherfucker Rachel Dolezal ain't got no cakes on. It's sad she's out here like that, but I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, you know, I don't even fuck with politics, and the Fani Willis shit is extra political. But I'm low key teetering on showing it, because when I tell you this bitch showed her ass, nigga, whew, that was political theater. First of all, like, all this shit just seems staged. Yeah, I won't emasculate a black man. Well, you just let us know that nigga dick didn't work. She basically was like, yeah, I ain't fucked that nigga because that nigga dick didn't work. And I'm just like, well, you saying that don't really help the situation. That don't mean you ain't let this nigga do nothing to you. You supposed to be on some that would never even remotely go down. You ain't supposed to be on no, but it didn't go down, and you know it didn't go down because his dick didn't work. How you know his dick didn't work? The fuck y'all doing talking about that? Soon as this bitch sat down, I'ma need this. I'm like, bitch, you on. It was I never saw it, bro. You thought the city girl be ratchet. Fani Willis said, hold my beer, nigga. Supermare was at the crib like, that's my bitch. And why did she, and here's the crazy part. Why did she bring up this nigga dick didn't work? Here was the question from the lawyer. Have you ever had contact with this nigga? What I had with him was minimal, and you know it was minimal because he had a health issue and certain things would work. Like, what are you talking about? And I will not emasculate a black man. All this nigga asked was if she ever had contact with this nigga. And she ran down a rabbit hole of letting the world know that this nigga dick don't work. You can't make it up. Hey, Thug, are you going to prison?
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
So now when Thug go home, ain't nobody gonna really say, oh man, nigga, she dirty as all get out, nigga. It was, bro, here's the thing. That's why I think this shit was a setup. I think she controlled opposition. This shit don't make no sense. How did she hold it all together this long to go after Trump, and then the moment she go after Trump, it all fall apart? She fucking co-workers, she ghetto as fuck all of a sudden, and she let Lucci go, getting ready to let Thug go. Trump getting ready to get let go. So it was all just political theater. She came through making it seem like she was locking all these niggas up, and all she did was keep these niggas safe. Because that's the thing. I'm like, girls can do some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But it's kind of hard for me to believe somebody works as hard as you got to be to become a district attorney, okay? And then you fuck it up by, you got a nigga that's super qualified for this case. You put him as second chair to elevate a nigga that ain't as qualified as him. So that's already a massive red flag, and you know that. And then you fuck that nigga too, and he's married? She knew as soon as she put that nigga in that position, all eyes was on her. Because everybody's like, why would you put him in that position? Especially when you have this nigga right here who's an expert at this type of shit. So when it was in the Trump case. So we'll just say it's a black attorney, which is the nigga she was fucking, and the white attorney. So they trying to get Trump on financial crimes, right? This nigga, the white dude, got experience and is an expert in trying financial crimes, like whatever Trump was going through. Instead of using him, she used this nigga that wasn't as qualified by a long shot and was fucking him. I mean, they could have kept it together. She could have lost like they did in New York, but nah, he did this on purpose. And Trump name dropping her. See, Trump the type of nigga that when he name drop you, it don't matter if you an enemy or not. Your donation's going up. But y'all don't be believing that shit. That's why I don't fuck with it. I already know the game. She got a fat ass though. She be stuffing all that ass in them church skirts. Allegedly. I guess I'm gonna get my black ass out of here right now. I guess say goodnight to your boy. I gotta go to the dentist. Couple things I gotta do. Kendra, Natasha, KS. Oh, we got a big week this week. Natasha, Big, Javon Barksdale, Tats. Bam, 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 bam. Guess I can do that now. Miss George, good evening. You gotta fix that motherfucking spaghetti, nigga. You cannot go out like this, my nigga. Rule number 5. Tell him to fix this shit, Mike. Fix it. Fix it. What I want. Yeah, I want this one. Oh, it's been a great one. It's on the Taco Tuesday. Third shifters, y'all close it out for your boy. I love y'all to death. God is great, bro. I see y'all here in a couple hours. I'm out of here. Peace. Hit that like button.
And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay gay. I don't give a fuck that nigga gay, nigga. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and dick all up in cat's face. And you cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that nigga
Diggity,
drank
CJ.
Day, nigga. He kept on saying, now, cat. That's dick lips, nigga. That motherfucker had dick on them lips. Don't no nigga drink like that. Now, cat. Dick lip mother.
I apologize if I've done something wrong, but I ain't no bitch that's gonna back up from a motherfucking problem. I'ma walk straight to that motherfucker and I'ma deal with that shit. So today I'm coming through the airport in Newark, New Jersey. It's the realest niggas I've ever met from Newark, New Jersey. I'm coming through that motherfucking airport, and I done just seen this motherfucking TikTok of my goddamn son. Had I known that nigga was gonna do a TikTok the day I brought him home, I'm gonna let y'all take that one. And when you see your child that you fuck for, I fucked for that nigga, not another bitch, it was me. And you see your motherfucking child go on a goddamn internet and tell people all the fuck that you're not.
Oh, fuck that
and you just supposed to take that shit in stride. And I'm taking that shit in stride. And I'm walking through the motherfucking Newark airport, and this elderly woman comes up to me. She said, Monique. I said, ma'am. Because I'm a respectful bitch, baby. I'm gonna respect this bitch. She old. She said, let me talk to you for a minute. So I had prepared myself for this old woman to tell me how fucked up I was. I prepared myself to be respectful, but to check a bitch if I had to. I prepared myself to listen. She said, listen, my grandbaby called me and told me to watch this goddamn TikTok of your son. And I watched that shit. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I want to tell you something. I said, ma'am. She said, fuck that nigga. I said, oh, bitch, fuck that nigga.
That part.
And when the elderly people tell you, fuck that nigga, you ain't fuck that nigga. She said, you've been taking care of that nigga all his motherfucking life. She said, Monique, I'm 80 years old, and I got a son 60 years old. And every time that nigga don't get what he want, he still tell me how fucked up I was when he was 10 years old. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them kids, bitch.
Word. They grown now.
And she said to me, she said, see, when I was a younger woman, Monique, I had to work too, goddammit. She said, and this is Black History Month, and I had to do a job that don't nobody talk about. When they was out there in that civil rights march fighting and shit, I had a job to do. She said, I was one of the hoes of the civil rights movement. I said, bitch, I'm not playing with you. She said, somebody had to keep them niggas drained.
Be gone, Satan! I rebuke thee in the name of Black Jesus.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray.
And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great, bro. I love y'all so much, man. Have a happy Taco Tuesday. I'll see you in a couple hours, cuz.